So everything I say is Bigfoot related. So here we go. Here's that first image that we just made with ChatGPT. If you can share the live and like, we're trying to get to 5,000 likes so we can get more people in here. The more people, the better, because obviously it'll be more engaging, and I'll be more willing to keep going and give you guys more and more as the room fills up. But if there's like 10 people here, I'm not going to be very motivated to give information out, right? So let's go ahead and look at the first frame. I made that with ChatGPT. This is about a gorilla that wants to leave the jungle to become a comedian. So here's my script, guys. If you've been watching my lives before, you know all my 5 steps to creating templates, to creating prompts. If you've been watching me before and you've been around this week watching me or past weeks, comment yes in the chat so I can know if you guys are brand new, or if you're at least starting, or if you're already starting from a knowledge that I give here every week. So yes, if you've been watching me and you understand how to write prompts. All right, cool. All right, so here we go. So if you're watching the lives, you know that prompts, you have an action. You have a character, you have a setting, you have a shotgun position, dialogue and action. And you know that when you have an image, the setting and character and shotgun position is already done for you. So you don't have to do that. It's already done. So all we need is an action and the dialogue. And I already pre-wrote it because I know you guys are getting impatient in the lives when I try to type stuff. So I pre-wrote it. I did my homework. I got your course. It's really good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. And if you guys are wondering, I'm going to leave this up because I don't want to keep mentioning the course, all right? I'm going to leave this up. Here's a course link in bio. And there's a coupon code in my profile so you can get it for $5 off. So I'll leave that up there for now. So Gorilla watches. This is the action in the dialogue, guys. I uploaded the first image, and here's the action. Gorilla watches comedian on TV. Remember, he's watching on TV, and this is where his big dream starts. This is a story about a gorilla that wants to become a comedian, okay? So Gorilla watches a comedian on TV. He says, that's the life I want, getting lots of attention and making people laugh. And then a chimp walks in to the scene. We don't have a chimp here yet, right? But he's gonna walk into the scene with the magic of Google Flow. This is VO3, yes sir, yep, or ma'am, yes, VO3. So here we go. That's the life I want. A chimp enters the scene and says, you can't even peel a banana right. And then the gorilla responds to the chimp, oh yeah, watch me. So this is the intro. This is the 8-second intro. 8-second intro, okay? Here we go. It's free for the first month. It's $20 a month otherwise. All right, so gorilla watches comedian on TV, laughs and says, that's the life I want. Getting lots of attention and making people laugh. Even when I pre-wrote it, I messed it up. A chimp enters the scene and says, you can't even peel a banana the right way. Gorilla responds to the chimp, oh yeah, watch me. All right, so make sure that this is on frames to video. We loaded our frame right there. That's the first frame right here. And then we're gonna go ahead and make sure this is VEO3 fast. So we only spend 20 credits, and let's send it. Let's send it. And let's animate that. So this is the first frame. So the second frame, we're gonna watch him go off to the comedy club. That's the second scene. And I already built that scene. So while that's going, let me copy this over actually, because I know I did some correcting. So I'm gonna copy it over to my scene 1. Here's scene 2, guys, scene 2. While that's building, I'm gonna read scene 2 for you. The gorilla looks at the camera and says, I put American accent because I tried this yesterday in a different story and it was giving me like a British accent in different accents. So I wanted to just, it's 90% of the time it's gonna give you an American accent, but I like saying that again because one of my stories got messed up from another type of accent that he was having, one of my characters. So he looks at the camera and says, it's risky, it's stupid, trading the banana for a mic, but every great story starts with a foolish dream and a prayer. He walks in the door. So now what is the second scene? What is it gonna look like? I already built that. I went to ChatGPT and this is it. This is the scene right here. Let me close my prompt window so you don't have to. Okay, there you go. This is the second look. That's my second frame, okay? So first story, locked and loaded. It's building. Second frame, let's lock it up. Plus, let's add an image. Thanks for the hearts, guys. We reached 5,000. Next goal, 10. Next goal is 10,000, okay? Next goal is 10,000. So here we go, second frame for the second scene, okay? Frames to video, check. VO3 fast, check. Here is what do we need to put? Action and dialogue. We already have the scene set up. We already have the character set up. we already have the shot set up. This is a medium shot, okay? If you don't know what different shot compositions are, I have a resource for my course members, the group that I have here with the Discord. Here's all the reference shots, okay? We have a close-up, medium shot, medium wide shot, extreme wide shot, aerial drone shot. These are the resources for my students in the course, and we have this is the course right here. It's an entire thing. You can start in an hour. You can finish your first video within the next hour and a half if you take it. So here's the second scene. That's the prompt where it looks at the camera and says, okay. Now let's send that, and while that's sending, well, let's watch the first video to see if it worked out. I didn't do this one before, so I'm wondering, how do you keep consistent characters? You have, oh, Lillian, look, you're a DGI member. Thank you for subscribing to our TikTok page here and supporting. The way you get consistent characters is you gotta start with, I don't know if you have my course or not, but I discussed it in there, but either way, I'll tell you. You gotta start with an image. Like the images I'm starting, it's the same character. See this guy here, this guy here, this guy here. He's gonna go into the comedy club. So you gotta start with an image, and you have to generate the image outside of Google Flow. And then you can load up your image and start every frame from that image so you have a starting point. So anyway, let's watch this, okay? I hope it works, guys. I haven't tried it before. I just wrote it, and let's figure it out. Because sometimes sometimes the TV character will speak instead of the gorilla. So I made it very specific to make sure that the gorilla says it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
That's the life I want, getting lots of attention and making people laugh.
You can't even peel a banana the right way.
Oh, yeah? Watch me. That's the life I want.
All right, so not an American accent. Darn it, I forgot to put it on this one. I forgot to put it on this one. Every single one of them, I have American accent. Look, American. See, I told you, American accent. Second one, American accent. Third, American accent. You get the point. The first one, I forgot to put it on there. Darn it. Right, I forgot. That's the life. Lots of attention and dang it. All right, what do you think? Just keep it, right? I don't want to run another credit. You get the point. So this is worked out perfectly with the misstep over here of the English accent.
That's the life I want, getting lots of attention and making people
British
laugh.
accent. Let's just change it. We're gonna change it now to British. Now the second one is already American. We could have changed the second one to British accent. Now it's a different voice. Let's hear this one.
It's risky. It's stupid trading a banana for a mic. But every great story starts with a foolish dream and a prayer.
Perfect. All right, I think I'm gonna redo the first one. What do you guys think? Yes? Put yes or no. Put yes or no in the chat. Should I redo the first one? Yes or no? I wanna do what you say. Yes? Okay, yes, okay. Dang it. You wanna burn my credits up. Okay, that's fine. Can't believe I forgot to put American accent on that one. I think a lot of people from the UK are using this, and it's messing us up, guys. It's taking our algorithm, it's taking our trained bot, and it's training it to have a British accent, because they're putting it in their British accent. So it's general knowledge that's in there, so it's mixing it up. All right, let's try it again. Man, I can't believe that. First world problems, right, guys? All right, so here's it again. Gorilla watching TV, laughs and says, American accent, okay. All right, let's try it. Sent. All right, the second one is pretty nice. The second one is nice. All right, let's get to the third part. Third part, let's see. If I'm gonna delete this one, if I know this one's good, because if it's not good, I'm just gonna keep this one here for now, because I don't want to waste another credit, 20 credits. So here's the third scene. Gorilla says with an American accent, okay, let's rehearse this. Cut to close-up shot. I want to change to a close-up shot of his face. Ever wonder why he's rehearsing? Ever wonder why bananas have curves? And then he says, because they grew up in a bunch. Oh boy, I hope this goes well. Just a corny joke to see if he can get warmed up. So this is the third shot for that, guys. This is the third shot for that, the behind the scenes. He's in the comedy club now. Remember, he walked in the door. That was the second shot. He walked in. Now he's in the backstage, okay? Let's try to get the live to 10,000 likes, guys, so we can get more people in here. We have 30 people right now. See if we can get it to 10,000. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get more, like 30 more in here if we double it up. So here's I'm gonna put that in the chat here for you guys, and also because TikTok knows so they know I'm here. Okay, hold on. Everything that's done flopped. Sorry about that. You gotta know how to write the prompts a little better. All right, so TikTok knows I'm here because they sometimes shut me off because I'm not using the chat, and they want me to interact and type. So I'm gonna put that in there. $5 off. Okay, so what was I doing? Okay, yeah, this is the third scene. Let's see if our second scene is done. It's done, guys. It's done. It's done. Let's see if this works. All right, thanks for trickling in the likes. I think it's one person doing it because by the speed of it, whoever you are, I appreciate it. Thanks for the gift, Jarbear and Lillian, is that how you say that? Love Naturals. Thank you. Here we go.
That's the life I want, getting lots of attention and making people laugh.
You can't even peel a banana the right way.
Oh yeah? Watch me.
All right, so that one gave a little bit variety in different scenes. But I don't know why this dude keeps spitting out the British accent, even though I said American accent here.
That's the life I want, getting lots of attention and making people
Now I need to see which one I like better.
laugh.
You can't even peel a banana the right way.
Oh yeah? Watch me.
All right, let's see if this one's funnier.
That's the life I want, getting lots of attention and making people laugh.
You can't even peel a banana the right way.
Oh yeah? Watch me.
All right, what do you guys think? 1 or 2? Forget that it's British accent. It doesn't matter at this point. 1 or 2? This is 2. This is 1. 2? 2? All right, it's more variety of shots, huh? I've got decent followers. Yeah, one of my guys, I don't think he's here today, but he's here every day. He's in the group, guys. He started with like 500 followers, and he was just on the brink of giving up. And he was able to up his prompt game and started posting content. And now he has, how many does he have now? I think he has like 6,000 followers in a week. From 600 to 6,000. Just from 1 or 2 viral videos that he got. Just at the brink of giving up. He's in the group right here. He's in the Discord group. Yeah, anyway, I don't want to get distracted, guys. Let's finish it. Yeah, don't give up. Just keep giving out, putting out content, okay? All right, so here we go. Second, you guys like the second one better. Let's do the third scene. Upload. He's behind the stage. He's behind the scenes right here. This right here. And then that's the prompt I copy and paste. I'm gonna copy and paste this. Gorilla says, okay, let's rehearse this. Cut to close-up shot. Okay, here's a close-up shot. Prompt. All right, there it is. I locked it up. I'm posting a lot of videos also thanks to you. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. You're doing the work, not me. I'm just here to give you some tips. Gorilla says, okay, let's rehearse this. Cut to close-up shot. So he's gonna say that, and then it's gonna cut to close-up shot, and he's gonna say something else, okay? All right, let's send it. Boom. I might redo that first one. I'm still not, I might redo it. Let's see, because that's gonna be 20, 40, it's gonna be 60 credits just for the one. If everything turns out good, like I don't have to rerun anything else, then I might go back and do it. Hey, I was just talking about you. Speak of the devil. BK, go help him out. And how many followers do you have now, sir? I was just saying how you kicked up from a few hundred followers to at least over 6, I think, right? 5. Tips on how to keep characters consistent in ChatGPT. You have to click inside of the window of the character. I say this all the time. So instead of typing it here, see right here, when you have a character that you like, instead of typing it right here, you click inside of the image, and then you type it in here. See right there? Describe what you want to change. Just say, now give me this character riding the bike. Give me this character in the boat. Give me this character sleeping. Give me this character in a wide shot, jumping from a plane. don't write it in here because this is your master box and then inside is your specified prompt. That's how you get consistent characters on ChatGPT. All right. Oh, 6,000. All right. So yes, like what was it? 3 days ago, you're like, hey, I got 5,000. You got 1,000 in a few days. Very impressive. I had somebody here yesterday that said that I was at 8,000 when they first watched me. And now I'm at 26 or 7. So, I mean, to me, it's even crazier because I remember when I had 1,700 for like 3 years. And then since June 15th to now, from 1,700 to 26, 27,000. All right, is it done? It's done. All right, here's a prompt. Gorilla says with American accent, okay, let's rehearse this. Let's watch it. I'm nervous about this one. Hopefully it doesn't have a British accent. Nothing against it, but my character is an American gorilla.
Okay, let's rehearse this. Ever wonder why bananas have curves? Because they grew up in a bunch. Oh boy, I hope this goes well. Okay,
right,
let's rehearse this.
All right, the timing is a little robotic, but I can live with that. Nothing crazy. Yeah, the timing is kind of AI-like, but what can you do? All right, so we have our first scene, banana stuff. Yeah, we're building a movie. We're building a little short film. It's called Jokes in the Jungle. And the little script is a gorilla leaves the jungle to chase his dream of becoming a stand-up comic with bananas, bad timing, and big dreams. All right, so this is the first scene here that we have to redo soon. We're gonna have to redo the scene because I don't like the British accent on him because that's not my character. It's a different character. Here's the first scene.
That's the life I want, getting lots of attention and making people laugh.
You can't even peel a banana the right way.
Oh yeah? Watch me. That's the life I want, getting...
All right, so that's what set him off, okay? It was a challenge. And then second scene, we got him out in the world.
It's risky. It's stupid trading a banana for a mic. But every great story starts with a foolish dream and a prayer.
All right, here we go.
It's risky.
And then he's behind the scenes now. He's about to go out on stage. I can't wait.
Okay, let's rehearse this. Ever wonder why bananas have curves? Because they grew up in a bunch. Oh boy, I hope this goes well. Okay.
All right, so that's the third scene. We got two more. You guys like this so far? Let me see in the chat. Let me see in the chat if you guys like it. Say yes, yes. Just trying to get the chat to move, okay? Because the more movement, the more people will come in here. The story's not that great because I just did it literally like 20 minutes before the live. If I sit down and think about a better story, we can do something better, but... All right, here's the fourth. Gorilla doing stand-up. He's ready. He's on stage now. He's on stage, okay? He says, yep, nope, not me. Kind of like finishing up a joke. See that part right here? Yep, no, not me. It's just got you're catching him like halfway through a joke. And then he goes, another thing I don't get. And then he throws a punchline. So I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna copy that. Now, this is the one that I generated. What's her name was asking me. Love Naturals, right? That's how I did that scene. So this is the scene right here. Where's that scene at? Here, this is on him on stage. You see on the right side right here? It started with this scene, and then in this box right here, I typed up, now give me this gorilla outside a comedy club, boom. And then I typed up in here, now give me this gorilla behind the scenes a comedy club with a LED light mirror, boom. Now give me this gorilla on stage with the crowd and roses on his feet, boom. There you go, that's that. So I saved this, I went to Google Flow, I'm gonna put frames to video, I'm gonna upload that frame, so this is the starting point. So now this is how you get consistent character, okay? This is a consistent character. I could have given him like a necklace or something like a hat, but I just wanted plain. I just wanted to plain and simple for simplicity's sake because I was late going live today. I go live at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and I started at 4 because I was pre-building this. Instead of typing this on live, it's a pain to type when I'm talking. I just pre-built it, okay? So it's better for all of us. You don't have to waste time waiting for me to type. So here's the prompt. Gorilla's doing stand-up comedy and says, I put American accent because as you heard here, guys, for my last night, I was making some videos and all of them were coming out with the British accent like this.
That's the life I want, getting lots of attention and making people laugh.
So I forgot to put American accent on this one. I tried it again and it still with the American accent contingency in there, but it still gave me the same British
That's
guy.
the life I want, getting lots of attention and
I think it's because I trained it to speak like that from this. I might have to go outside of this and outside of this session and create another session just individually with this video, if that makes sense. Because I think I trained it to say it like just in that accent. All right, anyway, Gorilla doing stand up and says, yep, nope, not me. Another thing I don't get. I want to take that dash out because when you put dashes, they tend to grunt and do AI things. Another thing I don't get, ... Y'all go through y'all go to therapy to learn how to say no. I just scream and throw fruit. Works every time. So that's just a joke, okay? So we gotta make sure this is on fast, frames to video, and we're gonna send it. All right, we're burning up some credits here today. We're burning up. I usually do 1 or 2. I usually do 1 or 2 on these lives. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 100 credits out the door. 1/10 of my monthly goal. So I appreciate you guys supporting however you can, whether it's through the course or through gifts or through a subscription. Like we have 2 folks that subscribe here. We have Natural Love and Lillian, and we have BK. I think it's amazing. Thank you. Mine's putting out British accent also. Yeah, I told you why, right? It's a lot of people from the UK are using this now. Use your style of video with white overlay. My pin. Oh wow. Really? My first pin video has over 1 million views. Very nice. Maybe we'll check it out. Let me see if I can queue it up here. Let me see. While that's going, I'm gonna hide this. And what is it right here? Oh look, he got a subscription too, right? Moochin? Is that how you say your name? He's a DJI, he has a sticker. He's got a sticker. DJI sticker. He's subscribed. You mind if we check out your video that you said you pinned and you have 1 million views? If you don't mind, just type yes, and I'll go check it out. There's only 25 people in here. It's not like we're showing it to the whole world. All right, let's get back on my window. Where's my window at? All right, here we go. All right, is it done yet? 99%. And then we have one more scene after this. We have one more scene. Trying to get the live to 10,000 likes. We have 9,800, so we're 200 away. 20 people tap the screen 10 times, we get it. Thanks for the gifts. Thank you, Moochin. All right, so he said go ahead, but let's watch this video first. So, let's see, I hope this works. 1, 2, 3.
Nope, not me. Another thing I don't get, y'all go to therapy to learn how to say no. I just scream and throw fruit. Works every time. Nope, not me.
All right, that's pretty good. That's good. That worked out. That's nice. I like that one.
Nope, not me. Another thing I don't get, y'all go to therapy to learn how to say no. I just scream and throw fruit. Works every time.
Okay, let's rehearse this. Ever wonder why bananas have curves? Because they grew up in a bunch. Oh boy, I hope this goes well.
Okay, so we got our fourth scene. Now, to bring it home, we're gonna do the last scene, okay? This is the last scene here, guys. Chimps watching TV and laugh. The gorilla on TV is doing a stand-up show. The TV gorilla says from the TV speakers, because you gotta make sure that you say it just like that, okay? My friends laughed when I said. So let's play it. Let's put that in there. I don't want to kill the joke yet. You might have already seen it, but here is the image for that, folks. Here's the image for that. Now he's bringing it home. Now his friends are. I actually made another one because I didn't like the. I didn't like the other one. So here's the final scene. Okay. The final scene. He's finally brought it home. Remember, it all started here with the hope and a dream, and this is the end here. Let's go ahead here, load it up. We're gonna load it up. Boom. Let's paste it. All right, let me read it one more time, make sure it's good, and then we're gonna send it in. My friends laughed when I said I wanted to do stand-up. They're probably watching me right now. All right, let's send it. Think it's good. All right, this is the final, what do you call it? Final act of this story. Final act of this story. All right, you guys, who's been here since the first scene? Who's been here since the first scene? Let me know. If you saw the first scene happen, or close to it. Me. Close. Cool. You can't. I made an avatar, and I wanted to talk using your own audio. The best thing you can do is tap out what you want him to say. There's another AI that can do that. Put your audio and have it synced to the avatar. It's called Kling AI. It's a bit more complicated than this one. But this one, you have to type out what you want him to say. You don't have control over how he says it. Yeah, Kling AI is a little easier. HeyGen is hit or miss. I typed it. It's right there. Just type with the K. All right, here we go. 72%. 72%. Let's see if we can get the final one. And once we get the final one, we're gonna go back and redo the first one. Okay. Here, got it. All right, final one is up, guys. Here we go, let's play it. Hopefully it's good.
My friends laughed when I said I wanted to do stand-up. They're probably watching me right now from a small TV on top of some coconuts. He did it, guys! My friends laughed when I said I wanted to do stand-up.
That's awesome. That's a good ending. Now we got to redo the first one. Let's see. Amazing stuff. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right, you guys enjoying this so far? Let me see. Let me put a poll up because I think polls help people come in here. I've been getting my lives haven't been getting recommended. Something's going on with my account. My post. I put out posts. I got like 500 views on it, and I got a warning yesterday. Somebody reported my account, and it's for me to confirm it that it wasn't. I don't know. It was something weird. Somebody just a bunch of people must have reported something on it. I don't know what. But I got a TikTok warning and I had to like fill out this report. So I'm getting shadow ban, I guess it's called, until they figure out what's going on. Some fools just report things for no reason, trolls. So you just gotta hang in there, you know? When your account is in the brink of not getting views, you just keep pushing. All right, you guys enjoying this? Let me know. Either if you are, happy face. If you're not, if you don't care, put out the crying, sad face. I'm gonna do the first one again. And all right, thanks for the interaction with that poll, guys. Thank you. I'm gonna do the first one again. I'm gonna open up a new window because this window's not working out. It's giving me a British character. So when that happens, if you ran the video at least 3 times, and this is a tip for you, and you can't get the darn thing to work, like me, I tried it twice and it still didn't work because it kept giving me a British guy, even though I put American accent. Start a new window. Don't put it in the same prompt. That prompt is semi-trained to have a bad habit. So start over. All right, so 7, thank you. 7 of you said yes, you're enjoying it, and the other 18, the other 10 are just watching, just listening. So here's the frames to video. It's the first one. Too bad they're not going to be in the same window, so we can play them like simultaneously together. But here is the first frame right here, And Gorilla watches comedian on TV, laughs, and says, why is it my American accent prompt not working here? Oh, okay, I get it, because I copied the wrong one. I want to copy the right one here. There you go. All right, so hopefully this one will be good, and then it's a wrap. All we have to do is put it together and send it to TikTok. I'll post it. I just joined. How did you generate the images which you are attaching as frames? Oh, on ChatGPT. Here, look. ChatGPT. I made all of the images here. So it all started with this guy watching TV, human, comedian. He's like, man, I want to do that. So he goes backstage. He's nervous. He goes on stage. He kills it. And then his friends at home watch him. So that is a story. And we're going to play that story here. As soon as I figure this, as soon as this is a good prompt, I figure out that it's a good prompt, we'll watch the whole story through. Yeah. So the prompts, yeah, I can show it to you, but it's a little bit more, it's not how you would do the prompt usually, because the way I did the prompts was this, guys. How I would show you how to do the prompts is this. I will show you something real quick. So on this one, I would write, a gorilla sits in front of a TV held by, hold on, I got something in front of you. A gorilla sits in front of a TV in the jungle held by, standing on two coconuts, and there's a comedian, stand-up comedian on the TV, a tube TV. That's how we usually would write this. And then you go inside of this, inside the image, and then write, now give me this character holding a banana outside a comedy club with brick walls. And then this is how you get it. And then right here you type, now give me this character inside the comedy club with an audience watching him. And this is what you would get. The way I built this one, because I already had the story pre-made, I built the story first. I copied this is more work. 90% of you are not doing it this way. So that's why I don't recommend it this way, unless you want to be like me and do it. But I copied this scene, and then I wrote to ChatGPT, I pasted it and said, can you give me a first frame image for this scene? So that's the not lazy way, but that's the more organized way of doing it, because I want the story to be first. So then after I got this first scene, I saved the part where I wrote gorilla watches TV, blah, blah, blah. I copied my prompt and I told ChatGPT, build me a, you know what I mean? A first frame image for this prompt, and it did. After I got that, then I went ahead in here and I typed what I told you before, and I kept coming up. Now give me this character doing this. Now give me this character doing that. In here, look. So the first frame was generated through that prompt that I showed you. All right, let's see if it works.
That's the life I want, getting lots of attention and making people laugh.
You can't even peel a banana the right way.
Oh yeah? Watch me.
I don't know why he's British, guys. I really don't. American accent. Did it 3 times. Let's see. We can try doing it on Gemini. So let's see if I can do it again on Gemini. So let's watch the whole story through, okay? Maybe I'll do this off camera sometime, because I want to post this, but I don't want to keep having to try it, because it's redundant. It's the same thing. And you just have to wait like 3 minutes to... So this is the first frame, okay? Let's watch it.
That's the life I want, getting lots of attention and making people laugh.
You can't even peel a banana the right way.
Oh yeah? Watch me. That's the life
I like this one. I like this one better than the other two, because he has 2 chimps, and then he pushes the one down. He pushes them down.
Watch me.
So that's good. That's a good one. Just the accent. Now you got to get over that. Man, maybe. Let me see. I'll show you the other ones. While I'm showing you the other ones, I'm gonna try to do this on Gemini. so I don't have to waste another 20 credits. Let me see, I'm in Gemini? No, I'm not in Gemini. Let me see if I can put that one in here. All right, I'm gonna send it in Gemini. You can't see my screen right now on purpose, so so I went to Gemini. Let me pull it up again. So Flow and Gemini, you can do the same thing. If you have a Google AI Pro subscription, you can do a Gemini, you can do Flow. Gemini is here. So I added a photo. And then I pasted the prompt. And now it's cooking. Let's see if it works. So that's the first frame, the first scene. Second scene, so he has a dream, right, of becoming a comedian. Second scene.
It's risky. It's stupid trading a banana for a mic. But every great story starts with a foolish dream and a prayer.
I like that accent too, but the problem is that the rest of the story, it doesn't have that accent. So that's the second scene. We built it out here in this live. We're almost an hour now. And my mouse died, so I need to put the charger on the mouse, guys. My mouse died. My character is British. My mouse died. All right, my mouse is back. Third scene. Third scene.
Okay, let's rehearse this. Ever wonder why bananas have curves? Because they grew up in a bunch. Oh boy, I hope this goes well. Okay, let's...
All right, fourth scene.
Nope, not me. Another thing I don't get, y'all go to therapy to learn how to say no. I just scream and throw fruit. Works every time. Nope, not me. Another thing I don't get, y'all go to therapy to learn how to say no. I just scream and throw fruit. Works every time.
All right, so that's the fourth. And then the last scene is this.
My friends laughed when I said I wanted to do stand-up. They're probably watching me right now from a small TV on top of some coconuts. He did it, guys! My friends laughed when I said...
Well, that's the story. That's it. Now we just have to make sure that we get the first frame, the first scene good. Make sure it works. Let's see. This is it. Let's see. Oh. All right, Gemini. Tell me you're better than Flow.
The life I want.
Oh, I can't believe it. What is going on? I have to redo this one. I have to give it a different frame.
Getting lots of attention and making people laugh.
You can't even peel a
What's going on? Why is he doing this to me?
banana the right way.
Oh yeah? Watch me.
What about this is giving this British vibes? All right, how about this? In here, and I'm gonna change the frame. American accent and dialect as prompt. I did. I typed American accent and dialect. Yeah, both. I don't think it would matter really because it's at this point it's being stubborn. Yeah, I can change it, but I can change it in 11 Labs, yes, but it's still gonna have that slight accent because that happened to me before with the Joker character. When I made this one right here, guys. When I made this one here.
Why so silent, huh? Maybe it's because your live stream setup sounds like a toaster in a tornado. Let me show you the HiCall C100 Pro. It comes with a dynamic microphone, a shock mount, and all the cables you need to just plug, play, and go live right out of the box. It's one of the easiest ways to take your live stream from meh to maniacally magnificent.
But be careful. Once they hear you clearly, they never forget you.
So this one, I had a British accent and in one of them, and I tried to do the voiceover on 11 Labs, and you still hear it in the back. That's why I'm not gonna take that route. So ChatGPT, I clicked inside of that prompt. Was this the first image? Yeah. So I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna say this character in the same setting, but with a chimp next to him. All right, so I sent it, and now I'm gonna slightly change my prompt, because remember when I had here that a gorilla watches the TV and he says, that's the life I want, and then I say chimp enters the scene? The chimp is gonna be there. So over here, I'm just gonna say the chimp says, you can't even peel a banana right. TikTok Shop is my next target with these videos. Yep, that's what you got to do. But my videos lately have been... Oh, here's Muchen. Here's your page. I forgot to have it played. So this is the one you said... This is the one you said you used my method of the bars. And you got 1 million views. Let's see.
ज़मीं पे फलक से परियां गई है ज़मीं पे फलक से परियां गई
It's her. My sister gets ready and I'm taking her pictures. That's funny. That's awesome. I like all the details. Look at that, I got 1 million views. That's awesome. If you guys don't know how to make this, because you know when you, how many followers did you get from that? The bar method? Oh, it's not a method, it's just my explanation for these white bars on the side. So when you put a video from Google Flow on TikTok, right? It's gonna give you a portrait. So then up here and down here, you're gonna have black screen. So the way I do it is I do it like this, guys. Look, I show people how to do it here. I have a video explaining. This is how I do it.
I know I'm chopped, but hear me out. Today,
It just gives a more interesting visual. Like, here's another one. Here's another one. Right here, see it? Here's another one right somewhere. I have them throughout. Here's another one.
What do you think about people calling you AI slop?
You know the difference between their opinions and this milk? I asked for the milk.
Do you expect me to believe you AI creatures can understand that stuff?
Well, I don't understand everything. I just like to puzzle low IQ creatures like...
So that is, and if you're wondering how to do that, this is an explanation. Go find this video. Go to my page and find this video right here that has a big comment over it. If you have landscape videos to get this portrait look with the white sidebars, you're gonna want to upload your video and then click on the second icon on the right to edit your timeline. All right, so that's how you built that. Okay, it's a tutorial on how to do that. So yeah, guys. So since I was telling you before, let's see if that video image is done. Actually, hold on. We'll continue our conversation. All right, here. That comedian doesn't look good. His face is like AI, like. It's fine. Let's save it. I'm gonna save this and I'm gonna call it one redo. I called it one redo. Okay. Now we're gonna go to Gemini, upload, and then over here we're going to write the prompt again, but we're not gonna, the chimp is not gonna enter. I'm gonna put dialect like you said. All right, that's the life I want, getting lots of attention and making people laugh. The chimp says, all right, here we go. The chimp says, you can't even peel a banana right. Gorilla responds. All right, let's try that. Let's send it. I'm not very confident that the gorilla's gonna say the first line because it says, that's the life I want. It has to be gorilla says like right before that, somewhere very close to it. I'm blocking you guys from watching this. I keep forgetting to take that down. Gorilla watches the comedian on TV, laughs and says, I think that's fine, yeah. The chimp says, you can't even peel a banana right. Oh, let's send it. All right, let's see if our curse will come off. Let's see if our curse will come off. Our British accent curse. I don't know if you guys experienced this, but with the new add to scene, I was experiencing the bar method from a computer instead of a phone. I guess that's what we're gonna call it, the bar method. Yeah, you can do it from a computer. That's how I used to do that from a computer, and then I figured it out how to do it on the phone. All you have to do is have, when you do it from a computer, right? What overlay method? Yeah, bar method is fine, so we understand what we're talking about. So when you do it from a computer, what software are you using? What editor are you using? And I'll tell you why you might have a problem. You may have a problem with doing it from a computer, but I'll tell you the way around it. So anyway, TikTok built-in one. Oh, I never tried it. I never tried it from upload to TikTok from a computer. I don't know if you can do it or not, because I was gonna tell you, if you are using a video editor and you wanna do that bar method, right? When you upload your video to the editor, or to the editor, it's going to automatically give you like a landscape video like that. So what you need to do is, in the setting of your video editor, make the scene, make the session landscape, portrait, up and down, and then upload the video inside of it. Don't start with the video first, because it's just going to default to a landscape image. I don't know if that makes sense, but I got to show it to you. I can't explain it. All right, let's see, guys. Let's see. All right, please. English accent, please. Let's go.
The life I want, getting lots of attention and making people laugh.
You can't even peel a banana the right way.
Oh yeah? Watch me. The life I want, getting lots of attention and making people laugh.
I like the one with the chimp next to him better.
You can't even peel a banana the right way.
Oh yeah? Watch me.
Let me see if I can download this, and I'm gonna try the 11 Labs thing, see if it works. Let me see if I can go to 11 Labs, like Naturals suggested. And what am I doing here? Okay. I'm gonna go to 11 Labs and see if I can upload that video. Oh, but it's gonna take, no, it doesn't work. You know why? It's a two character conversation. It's gonna turn both voices into one. Unless I do double, I'm not doing all that. It's too much work. It's a 2-character conversation. Maybe I'll try it in a few hours. I'll try it tonight or something. It's giving me
the life I want, getting lots of attention and making people laugh.
Either that, or I gotta redo the whole story with the British accent.
You can't even peel a banana the right way.
Oh yeah? Watch me. The life I want, getting lots of attention and make.
Oh, you know what? I think I got it. I'm gonna do this, guys. All right, let me see if you like the chimp one better or this one better. The first frame, alone. Just let me know in the chat, because I think I want to fix it. Or should we start it with the little chimp? Just say chimp or alone. Those two, that's how you vote. Alone, chimp. Second, with the chimp. Chimp. Yeah, maybe. I think chimp, okay. All right, if it's chimp, then let's do this. Gorilla watches comedian on TV, laughs and says, I need to put an American word in there, like y'all or something. That's how I want to fix it. So now I gotta have maybe I have more chimps. I'm gonna say, that's the life I want, y'all. Because I doubt it's gonna give me a English accent, British accent on that. Because it does say y'all. Oh, it keeps giving me that little accent thing. Okay, let's see. All right, let's go and find out if we can make this on ChatGPT. But now, see, you can't keep building on the same story inside ChatGPT, because the more you prompt on this one to give you the same view, the more AI-like it's gonna get. Because this is already, it butchered it a little bit here with this guy's face. You can't see it, but I can. So here I'm gonna go back to the original one. Don't go prompting in the reiteration of it, because it's a second pass. Go to the very original one, and I'm gonna write here the same character sitting around the TV with two chimps next to him. Alright, let's try that. This same character sitting around the TV with two chimps next to him. See if that works. And then I'm gonna say y'all. Can you do the Boston, New York, etc.? How do we know the words will come 8 seconds? All which we write in within the scene. You have to count it. You have to say those words in real life, read it, and count it in your head. Or your fingers count how many seconds went by. Or a timer on your phone. I already know exactly. I don't even have to count in my head anymore because I know how many words it's going to fit in 8 seconds. You know what I mean? I already know how many words I can put in there. If you make it too short, it's gonna give you extra stuff at the end, like grunts and noises. Or just it's gonna cut to a weird scene. You have to fill it up to like 7 to 8 seconds, as much as you can. And if you fill up too much, then you get halfway cooked stuff. Let's see. All right, so what am I waiting for? GPT. Let's see if the details is not there yet. And I think it looks like they put a Bigfoot on the TV, which is fine. Or another gorilla, it's fine though. Doesn't have to be a human on the TV. All right, while this is loading, guys, the one that have been here, there's my course link in bio if you guys want to take step by step of what I'm showing you here. You can click on my bio and then you can go ahead and check out the course, see if that's something you would like to get. Okay, step by step on how to do this. And I'd show you some, I just uploaded a video today on how to extend your scenes. Oh, that's what I was gonna say before. That feature is kind of glitchy right now. I try to do it after I made a video showing, recording how to do it. And then I try to do it again on my own. Well, this has a very glitched out face right here, folks. But I'm gonna put it into Flow and see what Flow gives me. His teeth are all messed up. I want to put it into Flow and see what it gives me. Into Gemini. I think Gemini might fix some of these glitches that are happening. So here, I'm going to close that. I'm going to...
The life I want, getting lots of it.
So what was that one? That's the life I want, y'all. Alright, getting lots of attention. Let's send this. This is my last Gemini video today. You saw that warning? It said one more. Yeah, I sometimes give it a long script and generate a new video starting from where. So for those of you who are following what we're listening before, I tried to get into this topic twice and I kept getting cut off by myself, by my own demise here. So here is where you can add the scene. And then right there you can do a jump to, and it's gonna load up the last frame of that first scene in here. Here's the last frame of when you push that. I'm gonna play it. So
that's the life I want, getting lots of attention and making people laugh.
You can't even peel a banana the right way.
Oh yeah? Watch me.
So when he pushed him and he fell down, when you do a add to scene, it takes that last frame and it makes it the first frame of the next prompt. So in here, I went ahead and you can type, then the chimp gets up, jumps on the back of the gorilla and starts smacking him in the head. The gorilla stands up and starts running. So that will continue the whole story. But just a few hours ago, I was playing around with it and it completely ignored what I asked it to do. It didn't do that at all. So then I tried it again and then it worked. But if that happens to you, it's a new feature. I think there's still some glitches. There's still some glitches. So that if that happens to you, that's why. Here, it's done, right? I reached my limit. Okay. Let's listen to it now.
It's the life I want, y'all.
There you go. There you go.
It's the life I want, y'all. Getting lots of attention and making people laugh.
You can't even peel a banana the right way.
Oh, yeah? Watch me. It's the life I...
Alright, so see, you gotta outsmart this beast. You gotta outsmart this AI. Now I know how to get it. I might do it again because I'm not happy with the Bigfoot on there's a Bigfoot on the TV. He's not doing stand-up, he's just holding a banana.
Life I want, y'all. Getting lots of attention and making people laugh.
You can't even peel a banana the right way.
Oh, yeah? Watch me. It's the life I want, y'all. Getting lots...
Way.
Oh, yeah? Watch me.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the ending either. Something just gets messed up at the end. I wanna watch it one
The
more
life
time.
I want, y'all. Getting lots of attention and making people laugh.
You can't even peel a banana the right way.
Oh, yeah? Watch me. It's the life I want, y'all. Getting lots...
Alright, so that is the first scene. And then we're gonna get our second scene right here.
It's risky. It's stupid trading a banana for a mic. But every great story starts with a foolish dream and a prayer.
Let's rehearse this. Okay, let's rehearse this. Ever wonder why bananas have curves? Because they grew up in a bunch. Oh boy, I hope this goes well.
Nope, not me. Another thing I don't get, y'all go to therapy to learn how to say no. I just scream and throw fruit. Works every time.
My friends laughed when I said I wanted to do stand-up. They're probably watching me right now from a small TV on top of some coconuts. He did it, guys!
Alright, so that has been the whole 5-scene story. From the title, Jokes in the Jungle, to the log line. The log line is a summary of what the film is about. When you watch documentaries or a film, it always has a log line. So the log line is: a misunderstood gorilla leaves the jungle to chase his dreams of becoming a stand-up comic, armed with bananas, bad timing, and big dreams. And then every scene that you just watched, I pre-typed it, okay, with the action and the dialogue. And then I went ahead and got the first scene, copied that, went to ChatGPT, and I pasted it and said, give me a first frame image for this scene. I pasted the scene and it gave me this image right here. I might reuse this image because I forget the little monkeys in the end because I cannot get this image to be high quality again, because like the first one is always the best one. There's a real person on the screen. And when I try to recreate it with the two chimps here, it gave me like a morphed up, messed up gorilla. The chimp's eyes aren't really good. His teeth are all jacked up. So in here, guys, I'm gonna spend my flow credit. I'm gonna put the original OG image that I had. And then in here, I'm gonna paste Gorilla Watches TV. I'm gonna paste that prompt, okay? I'm gonna paste that prompt right here. Because I'm stubborn. It's 5th time already on this first one. So we're gonna do Gorilla Watches Comedian on TV laughs and looks at the camera and says. I'm gonna put looks at the camera and says, because he's talking to us. He's talking to us. Remember I said y'all, so I wanted to put some chimps, but this time he's gonna look at us. Gorilla Watches Comedian on TV laughs, looks at the camera. I'm not gonna put laughs. I'm just gonna put in says. That's the life I want, y'all. Getting lots of attention and making people laugh. A chimp enters the scene and says, you can't even peel a banana the right way. Alright, that's it. Hopefully this will be it. I'll bring it home. Cat Williams' voice, yeah, it's weird, right? I like that, but it doesn't work for this gorilla. He has different voices every time. But that's when you take it to 11 labs. If you have the base accent, that's all you need to take it to 11 labs. Give a short version of how. What? I missed, when you commented that, I was probably talking about something. Accent changes in second scene, New York. So I love that you guys have all the, let's see, is that member level? The DJI thing on it. I wonder why some are different. I have to figure that out. Why does BK have a live subscription and you have a member level